We might finish this. I don't know. I think we're quite close at this point. Valid reason. Thank you. Oh, chat pause due to scroll. Hang on. Fucking love cables, man. They're so much fun to deal with. There we go. Now I can see chat. All right. There we go. Escape from Ever After. Fritz, your tail is in the way. There we go. We're in the real world. Oh god, another one of these assholes. Great. Let's research, and then we're gonna bring out Wolfgang for sure. Actually, you know what? I think I want to leave. We're gonna keep Tinder out, so let's research with Tinder. And then swap Wolfgang for Flint. Extra hot spout shoots out extra hot emberlings. Fan freaking tastic, man. Now we gotta research you. 5. So hot their fire burns blue. You do well to avoid any contacts. You know, I can't help but notice that I blocked that attack twice. Once it said nice, once it said amazing. And both times it blocked the same amount of damage. Do I have any... Yeah, I can still do fire breath. That's not contacts. Right on. Rounding fractions? Yeah, I suppose. Thanks for the good luck. Oh yeah, and now we're gonna immediately another battle because that's how these work. Resist. What are you resisting? Stop resisting. Oh, come on. One stays alive. Well, not anymore. Keep forgetting about that spike helmet. Third character clear on Slay the Spire. Nice. Oh my god, we actually... Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? This game has basically become Darkest Dungeon, but without a cool narrator. Oh, man. We're gonna swap to Flint. Remind yourself that capitalism is a slow and insidious killer. Alright, I gotta get rid of Tinder. A little low on health. Am I doing something else with this box here? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you. Typical office layout. We that 2 armor is rough. Can I at least like break your wings? Yes. Maybe I should have kept Tinder out, actually. Ow. Stone Gnome. A stone gnome's thrown stone will send you home. Did you're too busy dying? Maybe I should put some like defense on him or something. Her rather. Oops. Don't throw mushrooms. Ow. I could use another vending machine. I mean, I'm really not doing too bad. I'm low on mocha points. Attention employees. Unfortunately, a leak has caused the archives to flood. Budget cuts prevent us from draining the water. In other news, we now have a swimming pool. Due to this generous new benefit, we will no longer be able to provide an employee dental plan. Incredible. Due to budget cuts, Ever After Inc. will be storing a number of explosives on this floor. Please avoid exposing to open flames as the last explosion caused the pipes to flood. The resulting injuries were costly and extensive. Hmm. There we go. Ah. I see. Maybe I don't, actually. Am I supposed to blow this up somehow? Yeah, I think I want the mouse to come all the way through. Ah, okay. So we're gonna put this here. Do that. Tinder. No, look the right way. There you go. There we go. Put that down for a second. There we go. Tinder can have a little boba. My god, how many floors are in this place? Really? God damn it. I was thinking that would probably happen, but I wasn't sure. Thank you for that poison resists. God damn it. What did Cinder do wrong to deserve that? Well... Okay. You're dead now, right? Thank you. I need to increase my MP now. Well, that was dumb. Right, that enemy. That really, really annoying enemy. I forgot about that enemy. Gotcha. You have a fucking... Just don't go so close, Wolfgang, you little idiot. Now we're getting it. Oh, I can't do anything though. Let's encourage. So is that bomb just never gonna go off now that that guy's dead? I didn't even notice that. That's interesting. I thought they were just going off automatically, but apparently he's setting them off. Bomb not getting paid, boss dead. What's up, Gergs? 20 MP and cures status effects. I think I do want to keep this, but let's... Whoops. Let's use... Who needs 5 HP? There we go. Alright. We got a save point? Morning, Groovedex. / good night for you. Alright, are we coming up on a boss then? Yeah, looks like it. Not Gergs though, only Groovedex. Who the heck are you? Storybook employees are not allowed up here, and you're interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost. These must be the rogue employees security alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. Why does that guy look like angry Mark Twain? Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later. Please handle them for me. Oh, I get to beat up real people? Hell yeah. This meeting is now in session. Let's start with the most pressing item, your destruction. First of all, your health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Don't worry, I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. Let the minutes reflect this battle will end in your termination. Yeah, I was thinking that was a fucking shield. God damn it. Is that guy's clipboard also a shield? Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. Time for budget cuts. Oh, this is gonna suck, isn't it? He pulls the shit back out, man. Oh my god. Fucking shields, dude. Okay, we need... Let's get rid of you. I'm gonna swap you for Wolfgang. Get you out of there. Target is too high. Watch your head. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying, isn't it? It's gonna be really annoying. Can I... Let's research somebody. Try to take them all out at once. Oh, that's a good sign. Bad board member, his directives will restrict your combat abilities. Oh no. No items? Oh. Cool. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Break through all wooden shields. I hope that this... Oh, that's what that is? My God. I hate this asshole that keeps sending out the shield things. Oh my God. Okay, I'm good to do this, right? Nothing's gonna, okay. Thank you. What? Oh. Don't do, okay. Good. Watch your head, that's fine. Beautiful. Okay. Honestly, let's just take like a setup turn here to restore twice. That, they've used that attack before, different enemies. Not a great time to have a no item thing. Where something is like, you know, something is charging. There's no visual indication that it hits 3 times and there's no indication for like when you need to press the button to block. And I think that's kind of annoying. None of these are gonna be a great use of MP. Do I swap? Eva isn't gonna be great. Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna defend. Fuck you. And it's a good thing defending does so much. Does so much. We're really not... Okay, I need to swap you out or heal. Yeah, sure. Good. No, still good. Okay. Perfect. One down. He'll be back after a brief recess. Bro, leave my poor Patches alone. All right. It doesn't matter. I needed it to do. It was gonna do 5 damage either way. That was a lot of experience. Give me MP. Hurting for Mocha points. I'll delegate this loss. Fighting was never in my OKRs anyway. The cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losses don't test well with our target demographic. I'm leaving. I don't really have anything else to add to all that. Whatever. I sit on 6 other boards. At least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. That's actually kind of surprising. Good job, team. Those board members had more fight in them than I expected. And it would seem to me we've still got one final battle. The CEO is not going to let us waltz on up to the Telepager hub unchallenged. I'm certainly not worried. The CEO doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Oh, Flint, you're a storybook character. You should know better. There's always a final battle, dear. And believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. I'm guessing it's gonna give me a save before the last fight anyway, but... All right, is this it? Is this actually the final battle? There it is. So you must have given the board quite a tussling. I'm not surprised. Me. Why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs? Our jobs, we're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storybook network once and for all. Are you then? That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. The stairs to the roof are right behind me, where you'll of course find the Telepager hub. I'm sure you clever characters can find a way to shut it down. Oh, but there's one thing we must discuss first. Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head on up to the roof then if you're just gonna yap. Ah, Patches, 3rd generation, right? It's a shame, really. I knew the copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect to today's youth. You're the result of their best attempt. A bit sad, really. You know, it's really messed up that Ever After Inc. created a whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot. Oh, is it Tinder? Then you certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me tell you a little story. I'm sensing a villain speech coming. I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc. In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. Oh boy. Get a laptop, you were doing fine. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had. Words poured out of me, right? My writing was raw, it was alive, but despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories, no one cared. Still though, I wrote from the heart, years and years, trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book until one day, I had an idea. It wasn't born from some flash of genius or a spark of passion. The idea was born of desperation. I was done trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical. Something that I knew could sell. It was a children's story, one with zero substance, zero novelty. I recycled all the tropes I could think of, so I got to work. And finally, I finished my first draft. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. Oh boy. I'm the author of your storybook. What? Huh? What did I miss? It seems the CEO is also the author of Flint and Tinder's storybook. Oh, okay. That's right. Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh, sorry, you can keep going. As I was saying, Flint and Tinder, you are my creations. What, did you write my storybook too? No, now let me finish. Anyway, as I was saying, Flint and Tinder are my creations, and boy oh boy, The Adventures of Flint Buckler was popular. It flew off the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time, who's keeping hotcakes on shelves? For the first time, I was a known author. People asking for my autograph. Can you believe it? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, that explains why Flint is such a weak, thin character. Hang on, Fritz. I'm moving, Fritz. There's just no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. But what about my character? I'm full of depth. The most intricate of villains. Layered, complex. I mean, right, guys? Oh, come on, a brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and an evil dragon? There was nothing new here with either of you. You're just a recycled hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you. And I happened to make a fortune off of it. But it was never really about the money for me. I only ever wanted to be an author so I could tell stories people would remember. And for one brief shining moment, I did. The Adventures of Flint Buckler, one silly idea that caught fire. And so the money kept pouring in. I tried to write other things and go back to what made me passionate, but after that silly book, nobody wanted anything else from me. So I made sequels. It became a best-selling series, in fact. They even made movies. Naturally, they were terrible. But eventually, without another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade, and I refused to slip back into obscurity. So I thought, what if stories could last, not just as books on a shelf gathering dust, but as entire worlds we could use? Worlds that could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. Indeed, so I started this company, and through groundbreaking technology, we commercialized storybook worlds. I gave them purpose, I gave them longevity, and I gave myself a future. Why scrape for another bestseller when I could own all of them? Why slip into obscurity when I could build an empire that no one could forget? You had no right, and we're gonna take you down. Sure, go ahead. Try and shut down the Telepager Hub. Destroy everything I built. But what if your storybooks fade away one day, Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday maybe you'll fade away entirely. If that all sounds good to you, I'll be waiting for you on the roof for a final confrontation. I do hope you'll join me. This job can be so drab. So follow her and end this. I'd always hoped the author of our storybook would have been, I don't know, better. She despises us. Flint, with all due respect, who cares? Huh? My character was created by Ever After Inc.'s marketing department. I've always known that, and it stopped bothering me. We're here, that's what matters. He's right, I was the villain in my story, just some evil witch of the woods. I slaved away for years at Ever After Inc., trying to make up for that fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. It turns out I didn't need the company to prove that. Our storybooks don't define us. Yeah, and apparently in my story, I'm not even really a musician. And look at me now, I'm the greatest musician in all the storybooks ever written. And Flint, according to the story she wrote for us, we were destined to be mortal enemies forever. And now? Oh, now they're gonna kiss. We're colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen that our stories don't define us. The CEO may have created us, but she's not gonna write our ending. The telepager hub is on the roof, through that door. Let's do this. You mean Flint? Flanagan? You're not gonna put anything back there? Oh, you're just gonna give me chests just right out in the open, huh? Gotta be so funny if one of these was a mimic. Sorry, what were those? Dude, can I, like... The fact that I can't organize this drives me nuts. Feels 40 HP. 40 HP. You just never clocked it before. Oh, he's been talking throughout the whole thing. Archie's just only here when Flint isn't talking. All right. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Just had to get that out first. Big old blender of books up there. His silent protagonist vibes are so strong they distort reality. How interesting. After all I just told you, you still persist with your silly little mission. Behind you is the telepager hub. It powers all telepagers throughout our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? That'll initiate a self-destruct sequence. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Our foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into the hub's design. Real-world workers, right? So glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. It doesn't matter because you won't be getting to the control panel anyway. All right, Dr. Robotnik. It's the newest iteration of our telepager device. Oh, are we gonna be like moving through storybooks while we do this? You all get to be the first to test it. How wonderful. It's time to meet your maker. We've got 3 things here. Mech Hand. The Page Ripper's hand packs quite a punch. Defeating them will give your team a temporary break from their onslaught of powerful attacks. Oh boy. 150. The CEO's destructive combat vehicle, a culmination of Ever After Inc.'s telepager and weapon technology. This is the kind of song that's fun in a ROM hack, but gets agonizing 30 minutes into a 3-hour level. Oh, it's 2 mech hands. Okay. Really, not even a nice? Nothing. Just nothing at all. Holy shit. Alright, we're getting Flint out of here. That doesn't count as a ground enemy? Are you serious? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, the hand's up there. All right. Why not the third one? Nice. No. Dang. Flint's not looking too hot. Yeah, definitely want to take out those hands to stop the healing too. Let's get Wolfgang back in here. I have no idea where the what I'm looking for to stop that attack. Oh, we're just totally out of Mocha points, huh? That's okay. I don't really have. Let's get rid of you. Stop it! All right, take care, Val. Let's try a different approach. My books! My books! We could use a change of scenery, don't you agree? Let's see what we got here. What's this now? Oh, they're coming to our aid. You guys are taking on the CEO? You're crazy, but come on, boys. Let's help. Stay out of this. Nice. Good luck, guys. We'll be rooting for you. 9 damage. That's what we get? That's what we get for this? I think we need to swap you out, too. Actually, we're gonna go tiramisu. Patches, you're up. I don't, the thing that makes that, there's no way I can. Oh yeah, it will, okay, good. Oh, never mind, it's not gonna hit him, okay. You're just gonna lie to me about that? You're stubborn, I'll give you that. Let's get out of this place. Wouldn't want too much of a home team advantage, would we? The, that kangaroo move is tough because they're so high on the screen. It's hard to get a, it's hard to tell when you're gonna hit them. Look, bros, it's the CEO. I'm no fan of Flint and his gang, but they did help us find a new place to live, and Ever After Inc. completely dumped us. Let's get her. I concur, brothers, and her mech looks positively embarrassed next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? Good thing we got this thing up and running again. It's time for new management. Attack! One swing and you leave? Come on. You can help me out a little more than that, I think. There we go. Oh my god, well, you know, I was just gonna admire the fact that I actually blocked that, but I did not realize how low her health was. Fine. Hate poison. Wait, that thing died and immediately came back to life? Give me a break, man. This fight's a doozy. You've got +5 attack. All right, I think I can survive that. Oh, man. Okay, I think we'll swap you out now. Oh, shit. Stop dying, you cowards! Honestly, I might keep Eva out because she was doing quite a bit for me. Yeah, maybe that was the better move. Wolfgang's kind of got nothing here. Fucking poison, dude. Good luck. Just hit the button somewhere in this series of fucking bubbles. Hope you don't fuck it up. That might have been bad. Eva might be dead. Oh, okay, good. Seemed excessive. You lot have found yourself in quite the predicament. Fortunately for you, we're still in your debt for earlier assistance. Lulu, now, if you please. Leave me alone. Hit her again. You're... my God. How is Cthulhu doing 10 damage? You can't help me out a little more than that? Restoration. Oh my God, we got them both. I don't want you to be able to attack me, so we'll take you out. That's not good. Okay, good. Just checking something. brutal ambush. Thank you. I knew I was gonna mess up that second one. Oh, thank you. We're running out of health options here. I think I will give you that, even though like that was such a waste of the MP that it gives me. You're still persisting? Let's try another venue. I think we're getting close, though. Ahoy, mateys. Do more than 10 damage, please. It'd be the saltiest crew of sea dogs I ever sailed with. I knew you could handle fighting the CEO. I'm still in your debt for your help earlier, aren't I? All right, this one's for Captain Blackheart. Who even are you? Oh, man. Thanks. Hey, Brad. This is ridiculous. Die already. Where are we going now? It ends here. Oh, I wonder if there was a, I wonder if there was something I could do here to get some help. Wait, what? Oh my God. I like accidentally hit a button and it just like took away my turn. All right, let's do restoration. Get wrecked, nerd. What do we got left for items? Let's use it. Yeah, you use it. Heal Tinder. Oh, I should put Tinder up front though, so that. Hang on. So that the spike, I can get the benefits from the spike helmet or whatever. Somebody else have more. Yeah, we'll probably swap you out now. I think that was kind of a foolish move. Using the synergy points to get Flint out, because that stops me from being able to use restoration. All right, I'm kind of praying that Flint doesn't die here. do I have anything? 20 MP, 10, just MP, huh? That's all I got. Come on, man. I don't want to get greedy and really like. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's bring out Wolfgang. I hate that attack. Great. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on. This is where it all ends. This is where it ends. I should have used Wolfgang's. Whatever. Fuck, dude. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Fuck off. After all that, you're gonna do that to me? God damn it. I don't want to save this for tomorrow because it's the final fight. Ugh. I mean, it was my mistake at the end. I made a couple of mistakes, but still, that hurts. Eva and Tinder were doing a surprising amount. Tinder's got the caffeinated. I think I can take decapped off of Patches and probably even Flint. Maybe I should have Flint out more. I think that I think Tinder for the charge is good. Maybe a defense boost as well, but Jesus Christ, that's... I don't know. I gotta get going though. Okay, we're gonna switch up badges though. So I think that Tinder's gonna be a good choice with the Brutal Ambush. I think Flaming Fury worked too. I think we can take off the Winged Smackdown. Like I know what attacks they're gonna be. We don't need to guess. Honestly, she could use the attack boost too. Anything I can take off? Caffeinated would be good. What else do you even have on? Spiky Shell? Spiky Shell actually helped quite a bit. If we keep her in front, it's not a bad idea. I'm playing this on hard mode too because I do not have coffee. I'd love an attack up, but that is asking a lot. I get it. Why don't we put Mocha Rebound on as well? Eva was also helping out a lot with the... We don't need Frog's Kiss. We do want Roo Romp and Fang Feast. And she's got an attack boost. Okay. Anything else? Can I squeeze in anything about... Got the Mocha Rebound. Hey, Presgain. You're all counting on me. I hate reading about caffeinated and all these coffee words when I don't have coffee. It's like, fuck it, we're just gonna do it. I'll make coffee after. Maybe the Poison Protect would be good too. Or the Dragon Skin, or both, really. Because they do cast poison and fire. You have caffeinated. Mocha. Maybe we take off Mocha Rebound and instead put on Poison Protects. Who else has Poison Protect on? Wolfgang? I don't think we're going to be using Wolfgang all that much. I think we can take that off. Put on Dragon Skin. You can have Wolfgang's Poison Protects. We're not going to use that. We will use Inspire. Do you have... Okay, you're not decaffed. Maybe decaffed would be useful here. In case someone dies. Although, like... Oh, that's only 5 MP. I thought it was 10 MP. It's you heal with 10 HP. Never mind. We'll put Guard Expert on you. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. I want to start with... I'm going to have Tinder and Eva out, I think, is going to be the way to go. Okay. Fuck, I wish I had coffee. Oh, man. I also wish I had brushed my teeth, because I always brush my teeth while I'm making coffee. Okay, we saw all this yesterday. Addicts? Yep. I'm not gonna deny it. It really sucks that we have to start with so low synergy. Haha. Oh, but I resist poison. That's awesome. I forgot. Hi, Fritz. Hello. I want to try to conserve my MP if I can. But But these hands suck. They come back so fast. I'm also wondering if anybody in the sci-fi novel was gonna be there to, if there's a way to get one of them to help me. Chug MP coffees. I don't know what that does. Oh, that's increasing her attack. So yeah, it is a really good idea to kill these. Does she still keep that? And really, man. Hi Fritz, how are you? How are you? Wait, that guy's dead. Why did he take damage? Give you a tiramisu. Okay, going into a book already. Get him. Yeah, I'm late. I'm late. My bad. Okay, at least the hand is dead. That's all I was worried about. Okay, I need to switch to get those two. Wrong button. Oh, I didn't scan any of them. All right, take care, pal. Doesn't matter. I hate that attack. I can't, I've never once dodged it successfully. All right, let's take a turn to heal. Hi, Miso. We've got 2 here today. What are you doing? You thrown off too? Let's use the sugar cookie, sure. That really sucks, man. I really hate how they keep dying on different turns, and then it's like it's really cutting into the amount of time I have to. And then you do that shit. I want to maximize the amount of time that both of them are down, you know? Hi, bud. Rare miso sighting. This is not gonna end well, I don't think. Hey, we get to go somewhere else. Okay. Nice, and that did 10 damage. Oh, she's got the increased attack. Look, Rose, it's the CEO. No fan of Flint and his gang, but they did help us find a new place to live. Ever After ain't completely dumped us. Let's get her. And her mech looks positively embarrassed next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? Good thing we got this thing up and running again. Time for new management. Attack. How dare you? I think we gotta switch. I think we're too low on health. Let's go Flint and... You know, that effectively stole my turn, too, because, like, I got her to a... I must have gotten her to a health threshold. But I only used one of my characters, I think. And then she just took over and took us to a new place and then took her turn. Patches, I guess. Great. Let's get me down to half health immediately. That's what I wanted. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Hey, I actually defended that attack for once. Okay, we're going somewhere else already. I was very late today, I know. And you're gonna steal my turn again? That's how this is gonna work? Yeah, okay. Perfect.
I gotta figure out how to make money on this thing. It's simply too good. Gotta figure out how to
Good
make
luck.
money on this. I really want to.
Aaron.
Someone call the 5-0 for Hank being late.
Yo, thank you for the 50 months. Thank you very much. Problem here is I have not, since I didn't scan or research, I don't know how much health she has left. I have no idea. And that kind of scares me a little bit. Let's use restoration once. Wow, we're still going again, huh? Randomly come up to you while you're in bed and nibble at your arm. Miso will, if it's time for food, he'll come up and like just kind of like paw at my shoulder until I wake up. Feels very human. All right, shut up and attack her. Thank you. Man, honestly, I don't know how you're supposed to beat this without having these people help you. Oh, wow, I missed. Awesome, no poison. Cat, you said Thor does that sometimes? Okay, so this I think is the last place, but I wonder if there's somebody here that could help me. Like if there's another side quest that I missed. Because that person, like, I think if they would have, if there was, and I had it, I would have won yesterday. I've got 2 tiramisu's left. I think I'm in a really good spot right now, actually. That one's hard. It was risky to not heal there. But we're fine. We're fine. Stop healing her. Dude, the hands are healing immediately. They're healing immediately. All right, we're swapping for Tinder and we're swapping for Wolfgang, 'cause he's the only guy left with some health. Good start. I'm sorry, how does that not get hit by the spiky shell thing? There are rules, goddammit. How can this be? You can't defeat me, Arg. My mech's got a bit of power left and you still have one more storybook. What happens now? All right, you zapped us around enough. It's not going to save you. You've lost. Give it up. I know this storybook. Yes, your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. I'm glad you held on to this copy. Oh, is he here? It's the perfect place. Perfect place to trap you forever. Well, now, what about you? That was my only telepager in the story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm done giving rides. Gotta just point this thing at myself? You can't! I'll be taking my leave now. Back to the real world for me. So long. What on earth are you doing? You just zapped them back to the real world. Everything must eventually come to an end. It's Ever After Inc.'s time now, and as such, it's mine too. What does that even mean? Wait, we can talk about this. Where are you sending me? Where is she going? Flint, finish the job. Sever the network. It's the right thing to do. Oh, never mind. I got an achievement for defeating the CEO with an ally from each world. So apparently there's not one in the sci-fi world. I think we did it. It all happened so fast. Was that Mr. Moon who jumped in last second? Mr. Moon saved us. That means there's just one thing left to do here. God, fumbling my words. We really got to do this, huh? All right, we can turn this back up now. God, the boss music was so loud. We may have defeated the CEO for now, but if we don't destroy the telepager network, Ever After Inc. will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them from all of our worlds. Have you guys decided what storybook you're gonna jump into before the telepagers shut down? I guess I'm going home. Same, I can finally reclaim my castle. I'll be heading back to Happy Howl Hollow then. My friends must be missing me. And what about you, Patches? I obviously can't go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. I've been thinking of jumping back into Treasure Cove. Tropical air, the constant adventure. Yeah, that sounds about right for me. I guess this will be goodbye then. There'll be time for final goodbyes, but come on, we gotta start the self-destruct sequence before someone else catches on to what we're doing. Right. We gotta notify everyone that the Storybook Network is shutting down. You have 30 seconds. Maybe you should have done that before you initiated the self-destruct then. I forgot, we've got special hacker rules. The telepager network is shutting down. I must get home. Wait, I also want to go home. I just know this was Flint and his team. I trained them well. I guess I'm unemployed now. Time to go back to pillaging and plundering. Holy heck, where do I even want to go before the telepagers close? So many options. Maybe I'll just stay here. It's nice and warm after all. Well, if them telepagers be closing, I'm not staying here. I hate being a pirate. Mayhaps I'll saunter off to one of them romance books. I'll find myself a loved one yet. Yar har har. That's the spirit. I'm definitely getting out of this place. Oh, hey, bud, did you hear the news? You bet. I was just heading to the telepager. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Heck yeah, we're going somewhere warm. Let's get off this frigid planet. Lead the way. Guys, did you hear? Did you hear? What? Spit it out. The telepager network is shutting down. We got an hour to skedaddle. Where do we want to end up forever? Maybe we should be going home. Yeah, we're the titular 3 blind mice. We gotta rep our storybook. Nonsense, we're staying right here. Think about it, you dimwits. Everyone's gonna be clearing out of this castle. We can loot it unimpeded. Treasure that'll last us for lifetimes. What do you mean lifetimes? Boss, you only got a few good years left. I'm not that old. Besides, I gotta get enough riches to provide for you useless sacks of fur long after I'm gone. You share a brain cell between the two of you, you won't be able to make it on your own. We're staying here and looting for as long as we can. Sounds good, boss. Planting all these sprouts is hard work. Do they really expect us to replant the entire forest? Quit your whining. I'm the one truly suffering here. I'm simply not built for this kind of grunt work. How dare those pesky unicorns subject me to this? Since Ever After Inc. fired us, we gotta earn a living somehow, little bro. Did you hear that all the telepagers are shutting down? Good riddance, I say. That blasted company deserves to go under for what they did to me. Ain't no slacking off. Grandma, I'm home. This time I'm home for good. You've lost your hood? I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. You no longer have to twerk? Ew, no, Grandma. I said work. Now I'm a jerk? Now watch your mouth, young lady. Excellent news, my dear Lulu. All the telepagers have permanently closed, which by my calculations mean we can at last be together forever. I love you too, honey. Yar, I be hearing them blasted telepagers be shutting down. Aye, Port Cutlass will be growing a whole lot quieter soon, don't you think? The old crew pulled off their impossible mission after all, did they? Har har, I should have known those scallywags had it in them. Toughest pack of sea dogs ever to sail beneath me colors. They even bested me in a fair bout of fisticuffs. It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down. And now this little world is ours again. At least until everything fades. Do you think Flint did the right thing? Yes, I think he did. And I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end. I'm just glad my story gets to end with you in such a peaceful place. Always, my love. I'll cherish you until the very end. Aw. Okay, I guess this is it. Let's say our final goodbyes before we go our separate ways. I'll go first then. Guys, it's been real. I'm gonna miss you all so much, even you, Tinder. Well, I can't deny you kept me feeling young. And seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. That's why I'll be heading to Treasure Cove. Oh, I just know you'll thrive there, honey. Thanks, Eva, and good luck, everyone. Peace. Wolfgang's sad face is so sad. Goodbyes are so hard. I'll have to go next before I'm a sobbing mess. I loved my time at Ever After Inc. I thought I was doing good things here. I'm so grateful that you illuminated the truth for me and that we could set things right. I'm gonna go back to my homeworld now where I used to be a villainous witch. I hope I can set things right there too. We got off to a pretty bad start, huh? Burning your plants and stealing your key to the Forbidden Library. I felt really bad about that. I'm so glad we became friends. All water under the bridge now. Good, because those plants were an eyesore. They soured the entire throne room. I'm glad I got to do that one more time. Goodbye, Flint, Wolfgang, Tinder. I'll never get used to that. That was a very Midwest goodbye. I had to keep turning around to say goodbye again. I don't want to say goodbye. It's too sad. You guys were my best friends ever, and to think we only met because you guys were such big fans of my music. I know, let me play a little goodbye song. There once was a... No, that won't be necessary. Oh, you know, just because it'll make me too sad, that's it. Tinder, you're too sweet. I understand, friend. I'll miss you, though, really. At times, I admit you even warmed this cold heart. You brought so much joy to our team. We'll miss you. Keep working on your music. Thanks, guys. I'll never forget you. Bye. One more. Okay. Bye, Tinder. I'll miss you so much. Okay, I'm going for real now. Goodbye, Wolfgang. I guess that's it, huh? I'll miss them all so much. Me too. I never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now? Yes, let's go. Home sweet home. Indeed, looks like everyone is cleared out. My castle, is it finally mine again? I guess we'll see. Let's have a look around. It's a very cartoonish explosion sound effects. Where am I? Where did those brats send me? Well, gosh, you're up. Did you enjoy your nap? Nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. Oh, you humans are so funny. You look fine to me. The telepager. Listen, Wolf, where's your storybook's telepager? If I don't get there immediately, I might be trapped here forever. The what now? It's a big device with a laser. Big metal machine that's unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. Where is it? Oh, you mean the doohickey that's in the library over there. Gotta go. Yeah, that machine went kerploof. I think it's broken. But no, that can't be. How long was I out? I'd say you were napping for at least a few hours. This can't be happening. Not to worry, ma'am. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. No. So do you like berries? Oh my god, rip up that horrible carpet. It's kind of eerie in here without all the employees. They could have at least cleaned up after themselves. It's going to take ages to remove all this office junk. You could start your own business with all this equipment. No thanks, I'm quite done with the corporate life. Amen. What are you gonna do now? I'm just gonna kick back, relax, and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back, but at least everything else can go back to how it was. And you? You're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit you in your castle, though, right? My schedule's gonna be pretty busy over the next few centuries. You know, dragon things. Okay, fine. You can visit sometimes. Let's not make this a regular thing, though. Hey, good morning, Polly. Great. I was thinking weekly. What? No, get back here. Looks like the telepages are totally inactive. Good riddance. I hope everyone's settled in okay. I missed them already. I guess that's it, huh? Kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, locked off from all the other storybooks forever. It's for the best. Flint, Tinder. What the fuck? We're here. So glad we made it in time. Oh god, they didn't leave. We came back so we could all be together. Right before the telepagers closed off, all of us made the same decision independently. We're here for the long haul. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay, and you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place. I call the biggest one. Can I finally just get some peace and quiet? I guess I can make some room temporarily. Aw, they're best friends. Oh god. All right, we did it. We did it. That was a hard final boss. That was a tough one. Like, especially just starting with like the no synergy. I mean, I think I used, I guess I had one. I wasn't like fully loaded on items. But like if I had packed my inventory with just tiramisu, that would have been easier, but tougher ending than I expected. GG, go get a coffee. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Good soundtrack too. Very cute. Good time. I'm glad I made time for this one. So what are we gonna do Monday? What do we do Monday? If I can get Thief working, maybe. I'm away this weekend though, that's the problem. I'm going to Chicago tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday. So I don't know that I really have time to prep anything. Time to start League of Legends. Yeah, I'll just be a League streamer. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about I might just play some Kaizo, honestly, on Monday morning. I don't generally stream Kaizo in the mornings, but it wouldn't be Dram 3. It wouldn't be Dram 3. What else do I have in the pipeline? I had a few ideas. I'll think about it. Oh, this was on Kickstarter? Ugh. This was a good one. I'm curious about the like the staircase with the like the challenge thing, but it's like it would take so long. It would take so long. All right. That's gonna do it for me. We finished up Escape from Ever After. I started late, but I'm glad I hopped on to quickly finish this. My phone's falling out of my pocket. You missed it? You just missed it. You just missed it. It was a brutal boss fight, but we eked out a win in the end. All right, you folks take care. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry I was late. I'll be back Monday with something new in the mornings, and we will continue Dram 3 this afternoon.